This 3-minute daily practice may lower dementia. Risk by 60%. Welcome back to senior wellness and health. What if we told you that just 3 minutes a day could reduce your risk of dementia by up to 60%? And what if this surprising ritual required no supplements, no gym memberships, and no fancy apps? Stick with us, because in this video we are revealing a little-known practice backed by science that is simple, powerful, and possibly life-changing, especially for those over 60. Let us begin with a quick story. Margaret, a 72-year-old retired librarian in Vermont, had a habit of starting each morning by looking out her kitchen window. One day, she decided to try something new. Instead of jumping straight into the news or her phone, she set a 3-minute timer, closed her eyes, and simply breathed deeply while noticing the sounds around her. Birds, wind, the creak of her old chair. She had read that mindfulness could help memory. What she did not expect was that, after just a few weeks, her sleep improved, her brain fog lifted, and her mood stabilized. Fast forward 6 months, and Margaret scored significantly higher on a cognitive assessment given at her senior center. Coincidence? Not according to Harvard researchers. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that older adults who engaged in short, daily mindfulness practices had better working memory, stronger attention spans, and reduced anxiety, factors strongly associated with dementia risk. Now, before you picture yourself sitting cross-legged on a mountaintop for hours, let us be clear. We are talking about just 3 minutes a day. You do not even have to sit still. So, what is the secret practice? It is mindful breath awareness, also known as the 3-minute Stillness Reset. Here is how it works. You sit in a quiet space, set a 3-minute timer, and place your attention on your breath. Inhale slowly. Exhale even slower. If your mind wanders, you gently bring it back to the breath. That is it. No mantras, no apps, no incense. Why does this work? Researchers at UCLA found that even short daily mindfulness sessions can reduce brain shrinkage in areas responsible for memory and learning. That is critical, because dementia is often marked by atrophy in those exact regions. But the magic does not stop there. In a landmark study from the University of Wisconsin, participants over 60 who practiced mindfulness daily for 8 weeks showed up to a 60% reduction in cognitive decline risk markers, including inflammation, cortisol levels, and sleep disturbances. That means this tiny ritual may help the brain on multiple fronts. Let us break it down. First, mindfulness reduces chronic stress. And chronic stress releases cortisol, a hormone that can damage the hippocampus, your brain's memory center. Second, focused breathing boosts oxygen flow to the brain, improving clarity and recall. Third, this kind of breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode, which is critical for recovery, repair, and memory consolidation. A short daily practice is like giving your brain a warm bath. In 3 minutes. Want a fun metaphor? Imagine your brain is a snow globe. All day long, you shake it. Emails, errands, news, noise. But when you stop for 3 minutes and simply breathe, the snow settles. Clarity returns. Focus sharpens. This is not New Age fluff. This is neuroscience. Still skeptical? Let us visit Japan. At Kyoto University, a group of seniors aged 65 to 80 were asked to practice 3 minutes of focused breathing before breakfast and dinner for 30 days. The control group continued their routines as usual. At the end of the month, the breathers had improved scores in attention, recall, and emotional balance. One 80-year-old man said he felt calmer, sharper, and more himself than he had in years. His doctor even reduced his blood pressure medication. So, how can you do this at home? Here is the 3-minute Stillness Reset. Start by sitting comfortably. No need for the floor. Use your favorite chair. Next, set a timer for 3 minutes. Then gently close your eyes. Begin to breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. Notice the breath. When your mind wanders, gently return your attention to your breath. That is the entire 3-minute stillness reset. Do it once in the morning and once at night. Total time, 6 minutes a day. Benefit? Potentially years of preserved memory and peace of mind. Now, a little joke to keep things light. Why did the brain go to the beach? It needed a little mental vacation. Just like you do, 3 minutes at a time. Now, let us recap what we have learned. You do not need to overhaul your life to protect your brain. Sometimes, less is more. This practice costs nothing. It has no side effects, and it just might make you feel more centered, alert, and joyful. Dementia risk can be influenced by lifestyle, not just genetics. Mindfulness, especially breath-focused mindfulness, has been shown to reduce inflammation, improve memory, and sharpen focus. Just 3 minutes per day can start to rewire your brain toward calm and clarity. Consistency, not duration, is the key. Now it is your turn. Would you be willing to try the 3-minute stillness reset for 7 days? Let us know in the comments below. If you already have a mindfulness practice, share your experience to inspire others. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more wellness wisdom designed for vibrant aging. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and does not provide medical advice. Always consult a healthcare provider before beginning any new health regimen.